Alright, part 2 of New Game Plus. We just finished farming all of the SPP points that we are ever gonna need for this game. We want to unequip the stuff from Deuce and equip it to Rem, mostly just the Agito insignia for now, and get rid of the Meteor daggers. We also want to get rid of the Meteor daggers for Deuce. Yeah, and we want to assign 6. So, as always, at Central, we have to go to Central Command because everything else is locked off until you get the stupid summon tutorial, which you can already use summons. So I don't understand why this is a thing. It's like, the game loves its tutorials, man. New Game Plus is absolutely murdered in this game by the stupid repeating tutorials always getting in your way. This is absolutely worthless. This should have never been a thing. Okay. Now, we do not have anyone here. 6 only has 1 interaction, that interaction that we did last time, so you are safe to essentially just keep 6 on and you will not miss any more interaction. Expert trials are not available. We don't care, we already did them. The most important interactions here should always be the terrace because it's morning and evening, so we'll be going to the terrace. No interaction. Okay. Nice. Okay, so Carla, again, commit fully to this or don't commit at all. Or ignore her. That's all I'm gonna say for Carla. Okay. I believe we already did this one. With the 300 SPP points. I do have enough so I can just do it again, but I'm fairly sure we already did this one. I believe I didn't do the 500 one. That is the one that I believe I didn't do because I forgot. I simply forgot to go back and do it. Right, here in the ready room we have nothing. Okay. Yeah, so if you want to do Mitsuki, if you want to redo her quest, you can. It will raise, at the end, it will raise your boom spell level. But the thing is that you can just raise it naturally with Phantoma. The only reason why you would want to redo this quest is for Fire Boom to basically the second levels of the spell. And right now we actually don't have the second levels of the spell for most of them, but you can do them if you want to raise their level. Otherwise, quite frankly, not useful. We want to sell some stuff because I do believe we have a lot of... Yeah, we have enough of those to sell these. This one's still fine. This one can go. Remember, don't sell all of your items because in chapter 8 you will have to have 6 people. You will have to have 2 teams of 6. It is necessary. So remember not to sell absolutely all of your useful items. So your assault charges, just leave them there. You might need them for chapter 8. And this one, do not sell the unusual artifact. We needed to get a quest. We need it for a quest, so do not sell that one. MP, we can sell this. We do not need pure MP because we have a lot of good items that raise MP, HP, or MP and magic. A lot of good items like this that, for example, we don't need. That one that raises purely MP. Especially because we don't need MP that much right about now. First time going to sorcery. Alright, this is a REM interaction. I forgot that it's a REM interaction, so we do not need 6 we need RAM for this. I'm just gonna go run around the rest of the places and remember that in sorcery we have to take RAM. So I usually do con every single time because con will raise all of your magic stats at the end by free. This is pretty useful for chapter 8, so I would recommend that you do it. Right now we should be fine. All of the tasks that we missed, I mean. Right now we should be fine. We went there, we went there. We want to go outside and see. You should have enough time. The only time you will need another Auriga Hourglass will be when we are gonna be completing Emina and Kazu-san. I never understood what to do with this. This glass pendant is very weird. It's a gift. I thought you could give it to Emina, but you can't. Doesn't even appear on the list. I don't know what it does. Yes, the character can appear here. Wizard's hat. It's again trying to be cheeky because it knows I don't need it. But then again, I don't need anything that the character dropped, so I could have just outright ignored that. We don't need to do any of these tasks. I don't remember if I went to Central Command. I am that forgetful. Excuse me if I did. If I did, just go to the classroom. I didn't. Okay. We already did Kurasami's task. There's no point in redoing it because that is a EXP. Okay, so we can do the Mughal lessons because we... And again, if you want to breed Chocobo, go and breed Chocobo. I don't care for breeding Chocobo. Don't do the experience one. Alright, so Ace finally wants to show up. Those interactions are for Ace. You can do Mother's task over there if you want to increase their stats. I usually do it, but this time I am way too lazy, so I'm just going to advance the quest. So yeah, you can do her task. It's going to the arena and killing a couple dudes with Blizzard Boom, I believe it is. I don't remember. And it will raise all of your magic stats for everybody by free. It's a pretty good reoccurring task that I usually do every new game plus, but right now I am lazy, not gonna happen, so I am just gonna go and do this. お疲れ様。お疲れ様。 Okay.
燃えてきた。
Now I'm going to bother breeding Chocobo. Wow. What is this bullshit? Are you trying to piss me off? Stop pissing me off and breed me a whole flock of chocobos, you evil little shiz. Yeah, and of course, because we didn't do the regional task, the airship is unlocked now. If we had done all of the expert trials, the airship would have been unlocked much sooner, but because we didn't, we skipped out on them because we already have them in our menu. We don't need to do them anymore. The airship is unlocked now. And of course, this girl needs to tutorial us before she allows us to go to to use the airship, because why not? Okay. We can right now go to the Agito tower and get, in fact that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go and do two stuff. Number one is I'm just gonna go to the Agito tower. You don't need any preparation, you have the Agito insignia and everything. You have free cast, you even probably have re-raise. There is no need to bother with absolutely anything. We are just gonna assign Rem Go Awaking. For Rem we want Soul of Damasus, we want Blizzard Boom, and we want, let's put re-raise. We can leave a void for now. And save here, of course, because you don't want to die and not have a save. And even though we have re-raise, you should always give Rem a Phoenix Fee before heading in, or Anima Lantern, whichever one you prefer. This guy is here, but you can't give him the Sea Crystals. See? He's not allowing you to give him the Sea Crystals here. You have to go to Iscah to give him the Sea Crystal. Okay, let's go. Just sit here in the center and let it roll. Because the void is gonna dodge for you. And you are not losing MP whatsoever, so there really is no point in even moving at this point. Get back here. That's fine. Yeah, no, it's a slaughter the second time. It's not even worth mentioning. No stage is worth mentioning here. You're gonna slaughter everything. And yes, if you let it charge, it will get them no matter how far away they are. That's why you should let Blizzard Boom charge, because it will get them. See? You got everyone, and those people were not even close to me. And the reason why we are doing this with Blizzard Boom instead of Blizzard Boom 2 is because Blizzard Boom 2 is tied to the very last, absolutely very last Code Crimson mission that we can only unlock in New Game Plus, and there is absolutely no reason to wait just for this one room. This is the only place where Blizzard Boom 2 is useful in this stage. And this stage can be cheesed by so many spells, it's not even worth it. Like, Blizzard is just the one that stuns them because it ices them a little bit. That's the reason why you use it on this stage. And it gives you a lot more breathing space so that they don't instantly attack you every single time. But otherwise you can use almost any other spell here as well. And especially Ultima. Like, Ultima decimates this stage very fast. Now it should go faster because there will be more enemies.
やられちゃった。
Yeah, and that's the reason why I say re-raise is not necessary. What, I died twice over there? I mean, especially since right now we are gonna be exchanging, we are gonna be equipping the animal lanterns because we need the second slot. We'll be given the ram fire because we are fighting the cats right about now. We want fire boom too, and we want see if we can do something for either Meteora, we can't, or for fire boom too, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Cinnabar, yeah. Ah, Cinnabar and Rouge. Alright, save here. You can reset for the Regal Crown if I'm not mistaken. No, wait, was it the Regal Crown? Let me no, it's after floor 2, so quite literally you don't even need to reset for anything here. Yeah, it's irrelevant what we get. And now you want to go here. Don't worry, they'll come to you. Don't worry, they will come to you. Now this one lasts, unlike the other one, which is why this one's better. And if you get to do about 3 of these, the cats will be dead on spawn, which makes this stage so much easier. Don't worry, they'll come to you. There they are. But you wanna have re-raise because you will still die if the cats burn you with their stock. There we go, dead on spawn. You wanna have Anima Lantern equipped because you wanna re-raise in case the cats actually do kill you. Yeah, don't worry, they'll come to you. There they are. Yeah, so about 3 of them. You wanna cast about 3 of them so that it burns them enough time before they spawn so that they are instantly dead. About 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and that will be death. Right, so that's what you want to do. This thing burns for a lot brighter than Fire RF2 and burns for longer. That's the reason why it works with Fire Boom 2 and not Fire Boom 1. Because Fire Boom 1 just doesn't burn, just doesn't keep on burning like this. But unfortunately Fire Boom 2 is only available to you after you complete the last mission, which we cannot go to the Agito Tower after that point. You have to go to the Agito Tower before that point, so during the first playthrough we only had the Fire RF, which was good for the cats because Fire Boom 2 really doesn't protect you from anything. So that's the reason why Fire Boom 2 makes this so much easier upon a second playthrough. Come on cats, stop being... And because Rem moves, that's the reason why I keep missing the cat. Because you see, the Rem moved. That's the only reason why that cat actually... Yep, see, that thing can kill you. That's the reason why I say you need Anima Lanterns here, so that you can immediately re-raise. And if Ram wouldn't move, then I would be, let's say I would be able to position myself perfectly. And I could kill these cats every single time. But Ram moves, she constantly moves, so she's constantly missing people. That is obviously fine at this point, it doesn't matter, we'll just get the cat in regular days. It'll still get hit by the flame, so... Sometimes it glitches because that cat should have been dead. I don't even know how that cat managed to survive. That was definitely a glitch. Like, the cat just glitched because it spawned straight in the middle of my fire. There was no way that cat should have survived, but... This game is filled with bugs. Oh, okay. I was in its range, that's fine. I was lucky because I still had the immunity over there. Yeah, the window is pretty nasty here. And the void, of course, always jumps into the cats, so you might wanna... That's fine, if that happens you can just let the cats come to you, because they will eventually come to you. See, what a good kitty, they usually come to you. You can just run away and leave a trail of these and they will follow. That is also a very good way of... Because the fire boom will protect you from those little balls of theirs. They can't get in, as you saw. So you can just literally sit in the center of the room and they will come to you and they will kill themselves that way. As is always the case with these cats, they're like flies coming to the light. Eventually. But just watch out that a void can literally do that, and it will more often than not do that. Just get you to dodge straight into their line of fire. And the cat's thing, their annoying little thing will usually go off before, even if the cats are dead. As you can see, that cat died before it managed to do that attack, but that attack still went off. So you can still die even after the cat is dead if you're not careful because of that attack. This stage is still a cluster F. But it's less right now because usually the cats can be killed pretty easily at this point by just spamming a fire bomb too. Like you just have a lot more leverage, whereas initially we kind of sort of had to struggle to keep a safe ground, let's say. Right now you literally have a safe ground. Wherever you are, the cats will most likely die even if they kill you. If they come after you. So you don't have to be as careful as initially, as in the initial run, because these cats can't actually hurt you as badly. You do have some counters to them this time around because of this spell. No, you're not surviving for that long. You think you are, but you're not. See, that cat still, the attack still went off even though it was dead. So very much the one problem with this and the reason why you still need re-raise for this stage. Well, you still need re-raise so long as you don't have... If you have double Agito insignia, the cats can't do anything to you. Quite literally nothing will kill you. Nothing that the cat does can kill you. There we go, dead. I did have to waste a couple of re-raises on those cats. They are still annoying. So here you can reset for Regal Crown. I will not do so. I am lazy, but you can. For the next stage we want Meteora. And we want Blizzard RF. And we will be keeping our got the Regal Crown anyway. So this is not different than the first time we came here because we already did this with Meteora, but it's they're quite literally the very same. But now we will have automatic quick because of the Agito Insignia, because Agito Insignia also grants you all of the statuses except for haste. I don't know why it doesn't grant you haste, but I guess it would have been too OP if it granted you haste. But all of the statuses and quick causes the spells to be cast faster. So Meteora will actually cast a lot faster now because we have quick on. The only bad part about this is that it's going to be a long time because of the death animations. These guys have a very long death animation. So it will be a little bit slow until we get to furry enemies, because one enemy at a time. But it's not as bad as the last stage, the behemoths, where we are still only ever gonna get 2 enemies at a time. So that stage is probably the worst in terms of time. And you should know that while some of the attacks of the behemoths can kill you, you will be essentially... That attack, for example, can kill you. That fully charged fist can definitely kill you. Some of their normal attacks now can't kill you because of the double of the Agito insignia. It will block enough damage towards where that thing won't kill you. Look, right there, see? It won't be a one-shot anymore, which is really good. We can use some beast horn or beast flesh because why not? To make sure that we don't insta-die. So at the very least, not everything will be a death this time around. So you can afford to take one hit. Are we serious, Meteora? Did you do so little damage? Not gonna lie, slightly disappointed. Trying to be cheeky won't work this time, baboon. Nothing really different here. Wait for your opening, kill them. And then keep the girl healthy so that you don't die. When it's two of them, it's really not worth using the blizzard room unless it's only one of them remaining to kill off the other one if it has a silver of health, because it casts faster than the Meteora. But otherwise, if there's still two of them, just kill them with Meteora. It's easier. Oh, that is a pity. So with double Agito Insignia, you will be... nothing these guys can do can hurt you. But otherwise this room never really gets easy because they're just... unlike the... in terms of time, because the town berries, for example, have 7 per wave. These guys... I mean, 3 of them per wave already causes the camera to do weird stuff, so I can only... imagine what 7 of them would have done to the camera. Oh man, what the... You are being cheeky and I don't like it. Alright, now there's 70 of them. So this, at the very least, this part is a lot safer now because most of their attacks can't one-shot you, which was not the case previously. Yeah, you can still end up doing that, dying. I don't think that you won't. Because these guys, especially when there's 3 of them, they can totally push you one into the other. That will cause you to take damage, and 2 of these guys hitting you back to back. And look at that camera. The camera gets you killed more often than not, I would say. I am insulted that you are not dead. I am genuinely insulted that you are not dead. Yeah, look at how nicely the camera just keeps getting them, taking them towards me, so it's... Great. Yeah, if they are enraged, they will one-shot you. Yeah, this stage in the cats is still annoying, but it is definitely much easier the second time around. Any mega elixir, any sequester that you have taken will transform into a mega elixir. Yes. Oh goodness, I was wearing the daggers instead of the Mithril daggers. Please wear the Mithril daggers. Cause I was being very stupid. Okay. So for this one we want Fire Boom 2. Oh yes, we can finally raise this thing's power. Not by much though, of course. Can we do something for Meteora? Yeah, we can. I don't care about keeping Ivory Phantom, so now I'm willing to use it. Alright, we are gonna save. Where are we? You can reset here for the assault charge. I'm not going to. I don't think it's useful. Alright, so this stage. Initially we are just gonna do what we previously did. Only this time around we can kill this with regular attacks because we are doing 9,000 damage to it. Compared to previous when we weren't. Because we have Permanent Trance and Aura. Which both of those raise our attacks, and what you want to do right now is and this should kill it before it wakes up. So that should be about, I believe, 5 to 6. Alright. Now the reason why you want re-raise on is because as soon as they wake up, if you don't kill them before they wake up, they will immediately fire those rapid bullets at you, which go through double Agito insignia, and they will kill you. It's a one-shot, quite literally. I have not met a character to survive. Maybe Machina. I believe Machina can survive. I believe Machina has enough HP. With enough HP, with enough damage reduction items, Machina can survive. But it's better to kill them before they wake up. And when there's two of them, we're gonna have to sit in the middle somehow. Somewhere around here in the middle. There it was. You can just not fire anything and let a void save you from that, but yeah, those little bubbly things, they will 100% kill Ram. My disappointment when these things that are weak to fire don't give me huge Phantoma. Alright, now we want to fire. Yeah, we want to keep firing. And we want to stay in the middle. So we catch both of them. Okay. And because Rem is gonna keep moving, so you want to watch out for her position. So that you don't do too much damage to one and not enough to the other. It has happened before. Rem is Rem after all. Rem is the worst caster in the game. Makina also moves forward, but not as much as her. She moves so much. Because, and sometimes I do get panicky that I won't actually catch the second one because Rem moves so much. So yeah, it is a little bit of a struggle. Queen is actually the best caster in the game. Queen sits completely still, so during these kind of events you have absolutely no problem just spamming the spells with Queen because you don't have to worry about... Oh, she moved a little bit. She moved way too much to the right, so she won't be hitting the second one. Make sure that you pick up both Phantom at the same time, otherwise they will have a discrepancy of when they spawn, so you can get an awkward situation like I just did. And we want to be careful for when there are 70, about to be 70 enemy, that's when you want to be careful. Okay, 65. But after this last row, you want to be very careful. Keep spamming, keep spamming. Okay. And now we want to keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming. Because they will spawn instantly and you want to have it. And you want to have some already spammed before you pick up their Phantomas, so just spam about 3 to 4 of these because they will spawn instantly and you wanna about 4, and now we wanna pick up the Phantom. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, it is quite a bit dangerous. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. And then they wake up and then they die. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And they wake up and then they die. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then they wake up and then they die. Okay. So yeah, when it is 3 of them, you do have to be a lot more careful because they spawn instantly, which gives you less time to actually set up. Now this is unfortunately the point where we have to reset for the enchanted badge for, well actually you can not reset. I prefer having a second person with, if you want to get, what would it be called? If you want to get an S rank, you're gonna have to reset here. If you don't want the S rank on chapter 8, you can just not reset here. For armaments, for the next one, the next room is the... I forgot what the next room is. What is the next room? It's the Behemoths. Alright, it's the Behemoths. Okay. We want Meteora. Allowed. Yeah, allowed in Meteora. Did I already save? I don't know. I'm just gonna save in another place. Ah yeah, re-raise is maxed out. You can't do anything to re-raise. Alright. There's nothing too relevant about these behemoths. I think Meteora might be doing more damage now. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so it's not even worth bringing aloud here. If you have Meteora level to the level that I do, it's not even worth bringing aloud here. Because Meteora will do 999 damage and aloud will not. So at that point in time, Meteora is gonna do more damage. Yeah, they will still kill you because of their stupid mesh. Are we serious? Yeah, the invincibility frames on these guys sometimes piss me off. Because they should have killed. That second Meteora should have killed, but some of the points they didn't land because these guys get invincibility frames at the worst possible time. And they essentially miss quite a bit of Meteora. That happens. What are you doing? Like that, it blocked basically half of it with that bullshit. And of course they're very long. Death animation is gonna contribute to you spending a bajillion years here. So just take Wizard Bone Chewin because at the very least it will shorten their death animation if you have to use it instead of allowed. They will, because freezing is instant, everything else takes time. Everything else will let that horrible death animation play, which takes a lot of time. And it might not seem like much, but 100 behemoths dying like that, it adds up in terms of time. And it is a waste, quite frankly. And the double Agito insignia also makes you invulnerable here. They have nothing that can go through that. The only stage in the whole Agito tower that has anything that goes through double Agito insignia is the stage with those plant things. The stage right before this one. But that is only relevant if you're trying to farm, I don't know, Agito insignias for everybody. Like I was on my first playthrough. Of course I got stuck in there. I don't care that much about dying because this is the only other time that I'm gonna be coming here without double Agito insignia, at which point these guys can't touch me. But if you care about your animal lanterns, then maybe be a little bit more careful than me with them. But sometimes you can't avoid dying, because even a void can't dodge when they are running at you like that. Their mesh is too big for a void to dodge it consistently, for you to dodge it consistently. So yeah, deaths will happen here, even by mistake. Look at that, he entirely missed Meteora. Ugh, you evil. And they keep on giving me Golden Phantoma as if that is any useful. I have never seen a use for Golden Phantoma past Topaz. Like, I literally have not seen a use for Golden Phantoma. This game just loves to troll me with its Golden freaking Phantoma when it knows that Cinnabar and Cerulean are the ones that are actually more useful, but no. Let's make the drop rate for the useless, the quite literally most useless Phantoma out of the whole three higher than anything else. This is unfortunately gonna be a 2-hour video again. I don't know how I survived that. I'm just happy I did. Yeah, beautiful when you waste Meteora like that. It's actually a lot more beautiful when they waste Ultima like that, because Ultima does 38,000 damage, and it is annoying when that doesn't hit. Oh my god, I'm only at 35. I'm losing my mind. I hate this stage. The behemoth stage is absolutely terrible. I hate you, behemoth. You are not worth my time. You are always scrubs and different. Even in the wild, you are the worst scrub that you can encounter in the wild, because you are the easiest to beat. You suck. You absolutely suck. I can't believe it. Oh. This stage is the worst stage in the tower. This stage is the worst stage in the tower. The worst piece of shit in the tower. You suck. Behemoth, you suck. You absolutely suck. You are absolutely the worst. Takes so long to beat you. It takes so bloody long to beat each other. It's so unreasonable to get Agito insignia, double Agito insignia on everybody. But this stage, oh my god. Look how many times did I do this? I think I did, because you need, for 6 characters, you need 12. So I did this 12 times. And it was always this stage. It was like, how do I auto farm? How do I somehow complete this stage faster? And it's like, it doesn't work. You can have 3 people here, all of them with Ultima and Agito Insignia. The Agito Insignia is to never get like hit, and it's like still the worst stage in the game. It takes about 40 minutes by itself. It's such a piece of shit. Oh goodness, there's still 10 more enemies until it's 2 of them. I am so sad. I am so sad. Because it takes so long for them to die, and even if you kill them with Ultima, like their death animations are so long and so boring. It takes so long and they are boring and I usually lose my mind on this stage. I absolutely hate farming this thing. Don't even at me. Do you think I care that you kill me? Do you see how many freaking animal lanterns I have? This is gonna be the last time you can actually kill me or touch me in any way, shape or form, because next time I'm gonna have double continue and there will be no next time actually, F you. I am not farming more Agito insignia than 2 because you suck. You are absolutely the worst stage here. It's such a chore and the grind to farm you. There is like no way to even auto this. If there was a way to like force the characters to, at the very least your player character, because the other characters are, they're bullshit. They are absolute bullshit. I don't know, maybe with Deuce, I could have always tried with Deuce, but it was like to force them, but you don't have access to the C mode while in the tower, so technically speaking it's not exactly the best solution. So there really is no way to actually auto farm this stage. It's like just because the player characters will not deliver as many ultimates as you will. Actually on the PC there might be a way with double insignia you could basically program it to auto-farm. I don't know. Actually yeah, on the PC yeah, but on the PS4, oh my god, on the PS4 is such an absolute drag. The worst nightmare in the game was like constantly trying to farm other insignias for everybody, for this stupid behemoth. It would be possible on the PC because it's a fixed interval, like Meteora does have a fixed timer, let's say, when it pops, so you could automate probably Ultima as well. Ultima has a fixed timer, so if you had Ultima you could probably automate this stage plus the first stage for them to auto farm themselves, essentially for your character to auto farm themselves, because the first stage with Ultima is basically 5 minutes, kinda, sort of, give or take. The second stage also you can just choose with Ultima with double insignia. You can just sit there and choose it with Ultima. Then you have the third stage, which again you can choose with Ultima because nothing those guys do can go for double insignia. You have the fourth stage, where the fourth stage you can't choose with Ultima, but you can probably if you have it maxed out to get max cast, you can probably choose it. You can probably automate that. Oh my goodness, finally there's 50 enemy. Oh my goodness, finally. But look at those death animations, it takes so long. It takes so long. My god, I don't know how I didn't die there. Yes, more golden and white Phantoma, why don't you? The most useful Phantoma in the whole game, I don't even. Oh, find me some Cinnabar. The game heard me talking shit and is now giving me a Cinnabar. I am not complaining. Goodness me, your meshes are stupid. Alright, so here we need to reset for the enchanted band. For the Grand Mage's badge, I'm sorry. But first we'll be equipping the armament. Stop going fast, you. Actually, we can go for Meteora. Nope. Of course, it doesn't want to help me with my spells. Doesn't matter. We don't need it. Oh, there we go. So it was 4, so it's not that bad. There really is no point in going back and saving, quite frankly, because that thing can't kill me. You want to make sure that you have the Agito insignia equipped on somebody, because if you don't, you will not get the Agito insignia from the chest. I think it checks. I'm not sure how it checks, but because we have only one Agito insignia and it is equipped on Rem, we are fine. But if you want to farm more, let's say this would be your 3rd Agito insignia and you have only 2 on Rem, you have only 1 on Rem, I mean, you would have to equip the other one on somebody. Wow, you gave me a gold phantom and you are the worst thing ever. Alright, 2nd Agito insignia. That will pretty much be it for this video, quite frankly. That is more than enough for this video. There's actually something else that we want to do first. There's a place that we can go. And that is the Behemoth Cave. This thing is accessible right now. But of course I don't manage to learn properly, so I can't exactly... Come on, dude, I pressed it. Okay, I'm going to have to turn around a little bit more because this airship navigates so well, I tell you. And we will be disembarking over here. Because there is one thing that we want to... Oh, don't even at me, bro. You are not living. The fact that you think you are living is absolutely criminal. Who do you think you are? You just level 99. I beat so many of your brothers. I can't believe you actually thought that you were gonna do anything to me. Get out of here. Alright, then I'm just gonna take him off. Alright. So the reason why we are here is because we need another unusual artifact. Nothing else really matters from this place. You already have the airship, so there really is no point in you Are we serious? So it still has immunity to... Oh. I mean, get out of my way, I'm not even here for you and you're still giving me that golden phantom, which I don't need. I believe the unusual artifact is in the last room. If not, I'll come back to this one. I think over here? Yep, okay. So this is the unusual artifact, this is the one that we want, and I believe there was... Wait a second, it doesn't give me the Voyager log. Fine, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't care about anything else, so I'm just gonna leave. Because you can't start the airship unless you actually, go to the room itself. Yeah, since we already have the airship, we don't need to get anything from over there. And barely now am I going to go to Iscah. So Iscah should be right around here. Oh, I forgot I can't go to Iscah first. No, of course not. We have to go through this place because why not? Wait, it's not where we want to go. We want to go here. So this mission is an S rank with Ultima. I'm not gonna bother S ranking this. I'm just gonna bother where is it? There it is. Now we don't need that because there is one thing they can get through double Agito insignia here, but it's so irrelevant that you don't need to worry about it. So this mission is the only one that doesn't have a code crimson. It's absolutely a bore because it's a walking simulator. And it is an easy S rank with Ultima. I'm not gonna bother S ranking it because there's too much Phantoma that I would actually have to kill here in order for me to S rank it. So no thank you.
後だ。速やかに設置しろ。作戦の成否はお前たちにかかっている。速やかに敵司令部の制圧を行え。
Oh wait, this is not the phone to any
そこに
stuff.
いるのは誰だ。
Keep on firing. That guy will freeze himself because he has
魔女
to.
石を強制発動させる。制御装置の爆破により町の動力停止を確認。現在敵の司令部近辺の兵力は手薄だ。動力が復旧する前に広告司令部を制圧しろ。
司令部へ支援要請。ダメです。動力が落ちた時に通信装置に異常が起きています。狙いはそれか。
Yeah, Agito is in a going to region, so you don't even need to worry that much about your HP.
モンスターだけでも面倒だってのに。下だ、下にいるぞ。こんな下水をうろちょろしやがって。
Be careful of the canisters, they can still kill you. Through that bucket insignia.
敵捕捉。これより攻撃に入る。してきたのか。足止めだ。とにかく足止めするんだ。
I forgot I'm at full HP. And look at this woman saying there's not enough time. You got 21 minutes. There's not enough time. And of course the usual, show them what war is. Ooh, we know what war is. You know, these kids who've been fighting the wars for as long as we have knows what war is. Wow. That line, man. Such a good line. I cannot express how happy I am every time I hear it. Yeah, that will be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.